Hello everybody and welcome to a new challenge here on Edgewater, Saskatchewan. This is a challenge which I made myself. I really wanted to play on this map and but I need some kind of challenge. I need something to work against. So this one I've called the Canadian border. So I'm not 100% sure, but I think the Saskatchewan area is on the borderline to United States of America. So that's the borderline which we are gonna control, so to speak. We're gonna close the border to America. So the map looks like this. So what you need to do is you need to start on Farm Manager, and as you can see, then you don't own anything. When it comes to vehicles and equipment, I don't have anything. But don't worry, this is not going to be a hard challenge, I think. It's hopefully going to be a more of a fun experience. And at least for me, I don't want to have it too hard. When I'm playing, it's all about having fun also. So, setup. First of all, yes, you're gonna have some fields, and the area which we're gonna buy is around these areas here, and you need to buy plot number 53, plot number 52, plot number 51, plot number 50, and plot number 49. And that's also gonna give you a bunch of these bottom silos and also a cow barn, which holds 120, I think. And yeah, just to be clear on that also, I was pretty lucky now because looking at my crop situation, all of my fields there are ready to harvest. Now that could vary a lot. So if you're not happy when you're starting the map, you know what I suggest you do? You just quit that game and you start a new one. And then this map here will look different from every time actually. So what I got now, I actually got what is it? Lentils? No, peas. I got peas, and this is probably wheat. Yeah, wheat, and this is probably soybeans. No, canola is it? Oh, sugarcane? No. Ooh. Canola. Yeah. So that's the start area. So it's not that bad actually. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna run through the settings. I am gonna leave it a little bit up to yourself, but there are some that, yeah, you need to have in place. So let's go into settings. Let's scroll all the way up here, buddy. So what I have it on real time, economy, easy. That's your choice. Traffic on, seasonal growth, that's your choice. I have it on no. I don't like playing on season. I don't know why. 1 day month, I got snow on, and these four here you can choose. Crop destruction, plowing, fieldstone, and weeds. That's up to you. I have crop destruction on off. I have plowing on. I have stones on and weeds off. So that's up to you. There's one thing you need to have, and that's fuel usage. You have to have that on high. I know this is actually a fun one because this is something I usually forget. So that's the thing you need to watch the fuel usage. AI workers, I have everything on off. You can, of course, that's up to your wishing what you need to, what you want to have. So then, let's see. Then we're gonna buy ourselves some equipment, and I've set the start equipment to. You can buy whichever tractor you want up to 250 horsepower. I know that's not too bad, is it? So tractor 250 horsepower with a front loader, your wishes. and a trailer. So I've found a tractor which I want to buy and which I've seen a lot of people, wish me to use. Let's see if I have a modded version of it. I don't think so. No. So I'm gonna use the in-game Deutschfahrer. Let's see, it's not that one, it's the 7 series. This guy here. I'm gonna use this one. This one is 247 horsepower. I'm gonna have it as a warrior. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go too crazy. Frontloader, yes. Isaria Pro, yeah. I've never taken that on, but okay. I'm gonna have it Java green, rim color black. Ah, this looks good, and it's pretty quick also. 60 kilometers an hour. Front loader attacher, front PTO. So I'm gonna buy that one. Bam. As I said, this is not. You can choose whatever you want, but the maximum horsepower is 250. Let's see, where are we now? There we are. So there we go. That's my Deutschbach. And if you choose to have a front loader, you can buy a front loader and one front loader tool for your wishes. And the next piece of equipment is you can buy a trailer. And here you can buy whichever trailer you want. The trailer I'm gonna use is it's not an unrealistic one, but it's a multi-purpose trailer, as I would call it, and it's this one, the small flatbed autoload standard bale. Now, what's really cool about this one is that you can have it like this, or you can have it with a slurry spreader, or a liquid tanker. You can have it with log forks, a tipper body, and back to autoload. So I'm gonna have it as a tipper body. I'm gonna have cover, and I think I found the color green metal. No, not that one. I'm gonna keep that one. Tank color, body, green metal, like so. Yeah, let's do it like so. And that's it actually. So now I got myself a tractor, I got myself a trailer, and yeah. And now we need to talk about the goal. What's the goal? For now, I have set one goal for this challenge. There could be more, as we progress, and if that goal is too easy to achieve, then I might, put on some more goals. What I'm also hoping to do, am I going the right way now? Yeah. You know what? I haven't done a map tour on this one. So I watched Mr. Sealy P's map tour on it, and yeah. So what I'm hoping to do is also to put this challenge into Discord. And into Rustymoney Gaming's Discord. He's the challenge guy over all challenge guys. So here we go. And what I also like is that this area here is not far away from the shop. And it's a really nice area. And now I realize I forgot one more thing. And that's sleep trigger, and that we need to buy ourselves 10 cows. And then afterwards we need to reduce the money. Yeah, we cannot have 600,000. So you have to buy 10 cows. There we go. And a sleep trigger. So I'm gonna go for let's see. I'm gonna go for a simple sleeping floor mat. This one here maybe, sleep doormat. And I'm gonna place it there. Bam. So there we go. So now this is our area, and as you can see, you have a pretty good starting field. This big boy here, there's no forestry area on this map, but you know you can clear out all these trees here with the tree devourer and make a lot of wood chips. You got a grass field over here, your animals, more bushes you can get rid of, a small field over here. So yeah, now let's talk about the goal. So the goal of this challenge is this is Edgewater, Saskatchewan, and down here in the south we got the Americans, and we need to keep the Americans out of Saskatchewan. So what we need to do is to buy all the land area in the south here. Now there is one area here which is the periphery, but that's that's owned by the government, and that's this area here. So these areas here are protected by the government, so you don't need to buy those. But the fields or plots you need to buy to complete this challenge is this one, 47, 44, 42, 34, and 37. So then you control the whole south part of Saskatchewan. And I've done a little bit high school mathematics, and to buy all of these plots here is around 500,000, around 530,000. So it should be possible. Maybe you're gonna achieve it in a year or so, but then if it's too easy, then we'll put on some other goals. When it comes to mods, let's see, what have I written down here? Yes, all mods and DLCs, Platinum expansion, everything is allowed except for any money generators like government subsidy or, yeah, I think there was also some other generators now. And what another thing which is not allowed is the buy everything silos. Let's see, money generators and buy everything. Yeah. So those are the two items, mods, which is not allowed. When it comes to field work and farming in general, field flipping is not allowed. Loans, yes, you can take up as much loan as you want. Just be aware that when you are completing the challenge with buying all these plots on the south side, you have to have zero in loan. I'm gonna write it down in the description here, everything. And as I said, also post it on Discord, Rustymoney Gaming's Discord. So yeah, what else? Loans, yes. Contracts, yes, are available, and yes, you can loan or borrow equipment on contracts, and you can also, if you take on, like say, multiple harvesting contract, you can use the equipment on other contracts as you wish. Maybe it seems a little bit easy, but I'm not gonna create a too hard challenge. There are many maps coming out, and people want not to stay too long on a map. So I'm trying to make it a workable challenge and not a hard challenge. What else have I written down here? Loans, yeah, leasing on contracts, yes. Field flipping, not allowed. Yeah, I think that is it actually. So the only thing missing for my sake now is to reduce the money, and I've set the limit. You need to reduce the money to around $50,000. Or is that too much? Mm, maybe no. You know what? I'm gonna take it half. Scratch that. You need to set the money to $25,000. So the easiest way to do that is to go down. I usually go to Cotton Technology. I take the most expensive one here, these guys, and I lease a lot of these. to go down. And as you can see, it's gonna take a hot minute, but now you see we have a lot of cotton harvesters here. So I'm gonna reduce the money down to around 25,000 and we should be ready to start. So there we go. My money is down to around $25,000. I've saved the game, and yes, we have a shed there. And you know what I saw today? There was okay, only one of the doors open. What? Oh, there we go. I saw a mod today. I think it was for all platforms, and it was placeable lights. You know, which you hopefully can place in one of your sheds. And what's also what I discovered now, which is pretty cool on this map, is if you go into construction and demolish, you can see there's a lot of fences around here. But these fences here you can actually remove, and that's a blessing. Look at this. I need to be, yeah, I'm on demolish. There we go. So you can remove fences, and oh man, that's gonna make life easier. You know, like this, bam, like so. If you don't want that, there we go. So that's, let's see, I don't think I have anything else on my notes. The wrap up of the challenge is buy yourself these plots here, 49 to 53. And the main goal is, as I said, to own all the plots here on the south side so we can control the crazy Americans coming in. You know, I think you know the maybe this is only something I've seen in movies, but I know in Canada, you know, Americans they are either going to Mexico or to Canada to get you know, cheap medicines and stuff like that. And I think taxes are a little bit lower in Canada. So we need to. I'm not saying we are gonna build a wall down to the Americans, but we need to control them a little bit. And like I said, the settings are not hard. You can do whatever you want when it comes to contracts. And wow, you can also go in here. Oh, you know what? I haven't checked the animals. Do they require anything special? Nope. TMR 100%. That's good. What I also saw now is that in these kind of due to silos, you're gonna need some kind of augers to get things in and out. You need to put the, you know, the crop in the top, and you need to take something out from here. So that's something you also need to buy yourself. And what's really cool about this map here is, of course, the extra crop types with flax, peas, and lentils. And some of these you can also swap. And then you're gonna need the, oh, let's hope I have it now. Oh, come on, buddy, mowers. Yeah, you need this guy here, the swatter with its header, and what all you also need is the special header, which I hope I have now. I did, you know, clean out my mod folder because on the last Let's Play I had a lot of crashes. This guy here, the pickup header. Yeah, so this guy you're gonna need on your harvester. So that's gonna make you around 20% extra, which is pretty nice. But the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look after some contracts and maybe lease myself a harvester, since all of my fields here are ready to harvest. I might look into leasing myself a cheap harvester. Let's check out the contracts actually now, because now I'm actually started. Yeah. Wow, look at this plowing contract, 35,000. Oh, that plow is terrible. So this is what I mean. If you get a plowing contract like this, you can lease the equipment, but then you can use another plow. The tractor here is amazing, but the plow is a piece of beep. So you can lease yourself another plow, and then you just have to see on the economy if it's good or not. Or you can do maybe this one, where you have a pretty good tractor. The leasing cost is low, and you can take on both of these contracts and lease yourself a big plow. So that's what I mean with combining different borrowed equipment on contracts. There we go. I'm gonna put this guy in here. And me and the Canadian border controller is gonna have a meeting inside here and plan ourselves on the Canadian border challenge. Thanks for watching and bye bye.